here is, what is the relationship between Donald Trump and Russia, particularly with regard to business? And when did Trump's love affair with Russia start? Actually, way back.
Repeating once again our top story, Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev has been removed from power.
I lived in the Soviet Union when this was happening, and even 2 months before, nobody really believed it would happen.
When the Soviet Union broke up, there wasn't a lot of time to sort out what property was going to belong to who. It was just very often who was fastest and who was the most ruthless. The kinds of people who emerged successfully out of a situation like that, those were the people who quickly rose to power in the 1990s, the oligarchs.
They become so wealthy so quickly. They literally became millionaires or even billionaires overnight. And so what do you do with that money? You can't just keep it in a bank. Russia is unstable. You have to start looking outside of Russia. And that's exactly what happened.
In the 1990s, Trump himself and his team came to realize we are uniquely positioned in the world to profit from this desperate need of oligarchs to get money out of their home country. There's a ton of these increasingly rich Russian mafia and new oligarch-type characters who are in the New York area and are amassing wealth through their connections to the collapsed Soviet Union and the corrupt oligarch economy. And he's really pursuing them. You know, he's putting on these Russian music shows at his casinos. He's going around letting it be known that anyone can live in Trump Tower. We won't even ask who you are. We won't ask a single question.
Donald Trump offered a very, very special amenity. He allowed you to buy anonymously through shell companies without using your name in all cash purchases. He was one of the very first real estate people to do this.
And Trump is not the only guy doing this, but he's certainly the most prominent, the biggest name doing this, and doing this very aggressively.